Hello Radhakrishna everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kusithapa and today we are going to be talking about English language. Okay. Yesterday also I made a video and though I have not uploaded that video to my channel yet, but I will definitely upload that video tomorrow. But I'm gonna make this one also. Yeah, see guys, so I always tell you all that how we can start speaking English. Yeah, I always tell you all to start speaking English. Yeah, because is I'm talking about spoken English. Yeah, I'm not talking about writing or reading or listening or any other things about English. Yeah, I always talk about spoken English. That how we can make ourselves to start speaking English, to start thinking in English. Yeah, because this is very important, guys. You can deny that you don't want to learn this language. Though I'm not forcing you all, but I'm I'm telling all these things to that person, to those people who literally want to learn English but who have not been trying to learn English, who have not even started speaking English. Yeah, I'm telling all those people that you should start speaking. Okay, the process will always hard, the process will always hard. Okay, it's not like that it's not like the process will be always hard when you start doing new thing in your life. You feel that thing is very 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 hard. Yeah, because whatever you just think about all those things that you are perfect at doing now. Okay, but initially were those things so easy to do, easy to observe? No, those things were not easy to observe, those things were not easy to be done. Yeah, I mean, you had to put your efforts in doing that thing. You have to tried I think you have to try, yeah, you had to try so many times to do that thing. Yeah, and now you are able to doing those things in a proper way and properly. I wouldn't say perfectly because no one is perfect here, and if you think that you are perfect at doing something, then it's not like that. Okay, you are just keeping yourself in illusion. Okay, because no one is perfect here at doing anything. We will be a learner and we will be learners. Okay, we are learners and will be learners forever ever, and there will be always something or the other to learn. Yeah, it's not like that one day you will learn this language perfectly properly and then you will stop learning it. No, you have to learn this language every single day. You have to indulge yourself into this. Yeah, you just have to start listening, you just have to start speaking English. Yeah, and how you can become to able to speak in English. Yeah, obviously you start speaking in English, you will be able to speak in English by practicing. Okay, practice is very important, guys, very 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 important. And if you do something every single day, then there will be a huge chance that you will get the succeed. Yeah, that you will get succeed in that thing. Okay, and so that's why just start talking to yourself in English, just start thinking in English, just do everything in English language if you want to be able to speak in English. I'm not asking those people to start speaking in English who are not interested in it at all. Okay, I'm just telling all these things to those people who literally want to speak English, who literally want to be able to communicate with people in English language. Okay, see, I'm gonna tell you one thing that okay. See, the first time I had a conversation with a foreign girl for the first time when I was at Nagarkot. Yeah, that time, I was with my mother and there were other my relatives too, but then they were somewhere else and busy with themselves and. Yeah, so but I was in the middle of the road and my mama was taking my pictures. I was just giving pauses. Okay, and so the girl, a foreign girl, she was just behind my mom. She was just trying to come to us. She was just trying to cross the road. Okay, but you know what, she was just alone. Okay, and she was having banana. And you know what, that girl, when she saw my mom and me in the middle of the road, on the middle of the road, taking our pictures, she was like, my mama was taking my pictures and I was just giving pauses. Okay, and so my mama did not see her because she was behind, but because she was standing behind my mom, so she did not see her. But you know what, that girl gave me first gave me priority. She gave me first priority. I mean, she just stopped there. She just stood behind my mom, okay, and she did not come across to us. You know why? Because she gave me first priority. She told me that you may take your time, you just go carrying on, you may take your time. I mean, she literally asked me that take your time, take your time, you can. It means she wanted me to uh, take my pictures, okay, and after that only she would yeah, after that only she was about to cross the yeah across she was about to cross the road, okay, she was about to go forward. Yeah, but you know what, when she asked me to take the time, okay, then I thought like she is my, yeah, I thought that she was in my country, it was my responsibility to give her first priority. Yeah, because she was in my country, so it means she was the guest. Yeah, so that's why, I mean, yeah, she was my guest, not my guest, but she was a guest in my country. Yeah, so that's why she was a guest of my country and she was in my country. So you know what I did, I asked her to cross the road. Yeah, I asked her to cross the road. I told her, you may go, yeah, I am done. You may go, I am done. Guys, I just said these two sentences, I'm truly speaking, I just said these two sentences, and that girl understood, okay, she understood, and then she crossed the road, okay, and she crossed the road, she went forward, okay, she went ahead, and then my mama asked me that what was she telling me, what was she asking me, and I was like, she wanted to just cross the road, but then when she saw us on the middle of the road, then she gave us first priority. She asked me to take my pictures, okay, she was ready to wait for us, and I was like, but then it was my responsibility to give her the first priority, so I asked her, you can go, yeah, you may go, we are done. I just said these two sentences and she understood, and then she went off, okay. So see guys, what I'm saying you all, and that was my first time. That was my first time having a conversation with a foreign girl for the first time. And you know what? How I managed myself? The first thing, I did not get panicked because I told myself, like, when I saw her, obviously they are very very they're like white skin, more white skin, and they have brown hair, and yeah, they have brown hair, and so I recognized her that she must be no I recognized her, and I told myself like she must, yeah, and so I told myself that she must have been a foreign girl, okay, so it means I have to, yeah, I have to give her first priority, and I understood. I told myself like she was going to talk to me in English now, because you should, the first thing is you should not get panicked. Yeah, you should not get panic, because if you get panic, yeah, if you get panic, then everything becomes miserable. Yeah, everything becomes miserable. So you have to control this situation, okay, you have to control this situation. You should not let her know this, that you are not able to speak in English. Yeah, you are not able to communicate with her in her language, because you are not able to speak in English. You should not let her know this. Yeah, I just told myself this, and I did not get panic. I just controlled that situation. I just said two sentences. I did not have to talk to her long, okay, I did not have to talk to her for a long time, because she was just alone, and then she was just alone, and then she just wanted to go forward. That's why we did not have to talk to us for a long time, okay, but I just said two sentences, and she just said two sentences, and I just said just two sentences, okay, and then our conversation got finished. Yeah, our conversation got finished, and then she went forward. Yeah, and so guys, see, this is whenever the situation comes into your life, when where you have to have a conversation, when you have to talk to people in English language, the first thing is you have to tell yourself that you should not get panic. Okay, don't get panic, don't get hesitant, don't tell yourself that you are not able to talk to them in English language. Whatever you know about this language, how your English is, whatever you know about, even if your English is broken, but try to talk to them in English, okay. And you know what, when you talk to foreigners, the main thing is that they are not gonna make fun of your accent or your pronunciation or your broken English, okay, they don't make fun of it. This is the one of the best things, that when you have a conversation with the foreigners, they are not going to make fun of your English. Okay, so don't get panic, just talk to them. They would rather try to understand your sentences. Okay, so don't get panic. Thank you so much guys for watching my video. Thank you. Bye.